Yo, I can't hear you. I don't know if that's me or you. I think it might be you.
No, I've been having problems.
I got you now.
Yeah, I switched to AirPods.
See this?
Uh,
Oh,
I
this shirt it makes me here. I'll do the background. Let me take the background down.
all right.
You see this?
Oh, Clemente.
Clemente
I
Bridge.
think the Duquesne Incline one was better.
Dude, it's Roberto Clemente Bridge shirt. It's not Roberto Clemente.
Did they just score? Yeah, they did just score.
Yep. So they just showed the replay on
Yeah,
live
we're gonna have
stream.
to wait till the kickoff to get something good.
So I
I don't
did
understand why this
this.
mic isn't working.
Let me. I here's. Wow, dude, I can't share my screen and watch the game. Even if I use a different browser. I have a score bug in here, but I can't actually show it because YouTube TV blacks out as soon as I select screen share.
It's bitch made.
It really is. That's annoying.
All right, let's try this again.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Can you hear me?
Nah.
Yes. Hello, hello.
That's better.
Okay. I don't understand this goddamn mic. I just plugged it into a different USB outlet and now it works. And you're trying to share a score bug. So what do we got here? I mean, I was listening to the game on the radio, but it sounded like complete domination
until we started watching.
Until I joined. Yeah. I mean, let's look at the tail of the tape. 118 yards to 81. So they just put a big drive together.
Yeah.
It's actually then pretty even. They've evened it up.
This doesn't work anyway.
I don't know what to make of this Steelers team.
All right, no score bug.
Do you want to explain how you were, since it's a commercial, how you were planning on doing the score bug?
So I had a website up that just had a live score, and I was going to share the screen, and I had a layout. It's actually the layout we're using.
Yeah.
Where I could share it, it would come in right at the bottom there and sit there. But as soon as I click share screen, even if I use Safari for the actual game, and I'm using Chrome for the stream, I opened up another Chrome window, but even if I do that, Safari shuts down YouTube TV, the video.
Well, that's stupid.
So I can't. Yeah, I know. They're just.
But it's a YouTube TV limitation.
Yeah.
Bitch made.
Yep. I searched for a solution.
All right. Hold on, but let's get synced up. So I'm seeing two people with slime hair.
Yep, same.
And I'll tell you when they cut away from this line. Now.
Perfect. We are
That's
synced
rare
up already. I know.
Okay, let's talk about how absolutely stupid this kickoff is.
Well, I think look, if you're going to get rid of kickoffs because of the injuries, don't put rules in place that result in more kickoffs.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
Kickoff returns.
Yeah, don't make us suffer through the kickoff return and then the subsequent commercials just for that. I never thought I would yearn for the old kickoffs, but I really do. They were great. Because there was a chance that someone would take them back for a touchdown. Like it feels like once a week, someone in the NFL would do that, right?
Mm-hmm. No more.
Let's see what Aaron Rodgers. Ooh, he's old, but he's got something in the tank.
He looks such a child wearing a Halloween costume.
Aaron Rodgers,
especially when they showed like that shot where the logo isn't on the helmet.
Well, so you know about him in the helmet, right?
Strap.
This is the first year that he wasn't allowed to wear the helmet he's worn his whole career.
Really?
Yeah, they finally said like it doesn't pass safety standards. And he was very vocal about it during training camp, how he hates the new helmet. But he still looks like, I mean, it's very bulbous.
It doesn't look like any different.
No, because
I think the newest helmets, the old ones were very clean looking, right? They didn't have
very round.
There was no like accentuations.
Yeah, there was no venting. There was no venting. Depressions.
The holes up top, that was it. And the holes up here.
Yeah, I have it right back there. You can see it.
There it is. I see you've done a lot of work with the lighting in that office of yours.
I've not improved the lighting at all. Let's see, put this on. That should help.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, it makes it look like I'm being interrogated now. I've got another hot take that I was thinking of on the drive. It took me an hour to get back from the city.
Ugh.
I know, just crawling the whole way. 13 miles. Oh. Okay, so it's unrelated to I love when Aaron Rodgers starts yelling at his own team.
Yep.
I love this. I love this motion. You did this, you got to do that. I mean, he probably should have caught that.
He should have stopped. I see it.
Yeah.
I see what he's talking about. He like ran right to a defender.
Yeah, it's just funny because it's like a 45-year-old man yelling at like a 22-year-old.
Yeah.
That's a little coffin corner. Okay, so do you want to hear my hot take?
Please.
I have not tried Stream East yet. I sprung for Sunday Ticket. So you know about Stream East, Rich? That's where you go to watch the it's where the pirates go to watch the game. Internet pirates. Piracy.
The new Justin TV.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, I assume so. Okay, you ready for the hot take? So we've got the NFL, right? Is a very, very black and white league in the sense of the Caleb Johnson last week made me think of this, right? Although not Caleb Johnson's was stupid. It was actually the guy from the Jets, the kick returner for the Jets, fumbled on the kickoff and they cut him. And the coach said, we will not tolerate people turning over the football, right? And with fumbles in the NFL, like, is that at all a reasonable approach? Like, we can't have guys on this team that fumble, but like they're running full speed into 11 people, tackling them in a pile, and there's arms everywhere and helmets and knees, and the ball's going to get poked out sooner or later, right? Like it seems like a really dumb thing to blame exclusively on the player.
Yes, it's not always their fault.
Like, I don't think it's a skill issue, is what I'm saying.
Some people listen, if you do fumble a number of times, then yeah, it is more of a.
But do you think so, or do you think it's just the circumstances? Like, if someone's out there and they're holding the ball out and it's easy to swat away, then sure. But I don't think there's a lot of these guys doing that.
Probably not.
I can't imagine being a coach and saying like, you meet all of the criteria to be on this team, but you fumbled once and I cannot abide that. I cannot tolerate that.
So I guess I agree. I think that if that's the case, then yeah, that's stupid. But at the same time, we also don't know like if they've fumbled in practice a bunch of times or the preseason, if that happened. And if you're an undrafted free agent, and that's all you do, you don't play on offense or defense. You just return kicks and you fumble.
Right.
Like, yeah,
I believe was the case with that guy.
Try somebody else.
Yeah.
The kickoff thing last week was bad.
Yeah.
And did you see it live?
Was I watching it live? Yeah, I was.
The announcer was so happy that he just every chance he got for the next 5 minutes. What was he thinking?
Yeah, he did lay into him pretty good.
It's just what a boneheaded play.
Okay. Did you see Caleb Johnson's post-game interview in the locker room?
No.
It was great. He ooh, nice play. So a reporter asked him if the reporter was like, so was it matter of you not knowing the rule? And Caleb Johnson was like, you know what? Maybe I did know the rule, maybe I didn't. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it happened. Whether I knew the rule or I just was lazy and didn't go get it. It's not important to answer those questions.
Which, by the way, he did both. Like I looking at that replay, I think whether he did know the rule or not, I think he checked out on the play. He started walking off.
Of course he did.
Yeah,
the ball was in the end zone and he just walked away.
You hit him on the head.
So where's the hate for Danny Smith? Every time they do someone kicks a long field goal or they block a punt or whatever, they show him walking around chewing his gum. Oh, he's such a character.
Yeah,
he didn't teach the kick returner the rule. Like he didn't drill it into his head.
That's another thing that cracks me up, right? Like, yeah, I mean that seemed more like coaching malpractice. I mean, Caleb Johnson clearly did not know the rule. Otherwise, he would have said, "Yeah, I knew the rule. I just, made a boneheaded play."
What is this? How does
that was 4th and 1?
Did you see how terrible job of tackling there?
This defense, by the numbers, has like the most missed tackles in the NFL by a pretty wide margin, I think. That's your boy, Holcomb.
Cole Holcomb.
Back from the dead.
Yeah, seriously. They got new knee in there playing defense. Like get him out of there.
There was a play last week.
Cut him. Every time a player makes a mistake, they should be cut. Let's start doing that. Players that should be cut after this week.
Oh, he got it.
Chuck
Clark. Peterson? No, Chuck Clark. Patrick Peterson's not on the team anymore. What a great name for an NFL safety.
Chuck Clark. Is that really his name? Chuck Clark? I have no idea who half of this team is.
Chuck Clark. It sounds like an old time wrestler.
It's a good NFL, like 1960s NFL. Oh, he didn't catch it.
I don't know.
Can't tell that this.
It was moving, but I don't think it hit the ground.
Yeah,
that's not. Now they're gonna call that not a pick.
Great.
I don't think it hit the ground though.
Washed out. This sunny 1:00 September NFL game is the worst looking televised NFL game.
Oh, after expedited review. They didn't even need to go and put the hood over their head.
We didn't go the whole way to New York. We stopped in I don't know, Stamford.
In Albany. Yeah. Stanford.
Or they're in Boston. I assume they just took they follow the Amtrak route.
Yeah.
I got to book that train for next Monday. I still haven't booked it, but I saw one because I'm trying to figure out when I'm coming back.
Yeah.
If I'm going to stay Tuesday or come back Wednesday, I'm going to make a phone call tomorrow, see if I can set up a meeting.
There you go. Make use of your time here in the Big Apple.
Yeah, I also don't want to leave the conference at 5 and get on a train, get back to DC at 10, and then get home from there. It's another 45 minutes.
Right. That's not a pleasant journey.
It is cool though. Did I tell you this? I can walk out where we're living right now. I can walk out of the apartment building.
Whoa. That's incomplete.
I can close the door to my apartment, right? Like in the hallway, lock it, and not walk outside until I'm in Manhattan.
Oh, that's crazy.
Cool for some reason.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that's cool.
I don't live near Union Station.
Why is there so? I didn't realize there was so much underground infrastructure in DC.
There is right here at this intersection. There is. The metro runs straight there.
Toronto's like that. Toronto is like you can go like across the city without seeing the light of day. Yeah. On foot.
It's cold up there, man. What is this?
Ooh, they're getting gashed. That was a 3rd down and 10. So this defense, for
what's the problem?
A team that several members of the defense, including the head coach of the team, said, we think this could be the best defense of all time before the season, has looked pretty bad.
Is it the worst defense this year?
Yeah, by the metrics, there's a few areas where they're definitely in like the bottom 10%. So cool. I have two of my buddies at work. We are Boston guys, so we made a bet on today's outcome, which is pretty funny. So initially we were like, all right, what should our bet be? And I said, okay, loser has to shave their head, right? Because I'm a funny guy, and that's clever. And then we ended up settling on, okay, if the Steelers win, they have to shave their heads. If the Pats win, I have to shave my beard and grow my hair.
Yeah, I like that. You have to grow it out. You ever try to make that jump? Since you've shaved it?
No, I haven't.
It is not. There he is.
Oh, is that TJ?
Yeah.
Just you want to hear my bold predictions that I made on Twitter for the game today?
You're full of them today. Bold predictions, hot takes.
That's what I bring to the table. Okay, 1, defense continues to struggle, but not as bad. I'd say so far that's true. 2, TJ Watt gets a sack. True. 3, Aaron Rodgers has a QB rating of around 90. Jaylen Warren gains snap share and has a great game. 3rd and 13, you got to get off the field here. And then the Steelers win thanks to Boz was the last one.
Yeah, because they'll never win a game without needing a late field goal.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. Has there been, since I've only been paying attention seriously for the last couple seasons, but it seems like they haven't won a game where they've like been up by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, where Boz has no, I don't remember one. And Mike Tomlin's record in close games is actually pretty good, but I think that's only because he's played so many of them.
Right.
Oh, this defense looks confused, man. Like that, there were 3 guys rushing the quarterback who didn't know what to do.
What is this? And now I can't get the Pittsburgh Steelers at New England Patriots off the screen, like in the time bar on my YouTube TV window. I don't understand how this happens. I've got like the scroll bar on. I can like rewind and shit.
Oh, you can't get that off of the screen.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like stuck on there.
I don't know.
So I can't see the score.
It's the score is currently 14-7. That's like the 3rd penalty they've been bailed out on. Big one.
I gotta shut this down and start over.
What do you think of my bold predictions?
Well, you're right on 2 of them. And Jaylen Warren seems to be like he's
yeah, he's out-touched Gainwell 10-3 so far.
Gainwell's a rookie, right?
Or no, he won a
Caleb Johnson's a rookie.
Caleb Johnson's a rookie, dude. I don't think he's going to touch the ball for several weeks.
Again,
is he dressed today?
Maybe not. If he's not going to play, they certainly don't need him.
I don't know where I could find that, but
Tommy, what are your thoughts on the season thus far?
Oh, did Derek Harmon get a sack? I didn't see that. I didn't even know he was playing. The rookie, our first rounder.
That's the other thing. How many times are we going to draft a first rounder and then have them injured for the beginning of the season? Was it the third year in a row?
That's really, really bad. Is it third year in a row? So
did Broderick Jones get hurt?
I think he was just bad. Maybe he did though. Maybe he got hurt and he was bad.
If they the coaching staff's got to go after this season.
I completely agree.
This is it. This is like I bet they were saying, let's give them everything they're asking for. We want upgraded defense, upgraded offense. We got the receivers. We got
lock up TJ.
We've got a better secondary. So this is it. And if they don't make the AFC Championship game, just fire everyone, start over. Next year's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Next year's going to be really bad.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're going to do that though. That's what they should do, but I don't know if they actually will.
I bet they do after this.
I mean,
it will be undeniable that the coaching staff, especially with the early season bullshit, with again not having the rookie up to speed on the kickoff rules, the defense giving up the most points, 30 points the first 2 weeks in a row.
Yep.
Like, I mean, all right, I had to restart it, so I'll tell you when they snap the ball.
Okay.
He just snapped it.
All right, I'm behind you. Just snapped.
Right.
Give it a solid 2 count.
When he
just got tackled.
Got it. Okay.
So when I was listening to this in the car on the way here, I was like, "Oh man, Rich and I are gonna have nothing to talk about. This is gonna be a blowout."
Yeah, we got stuff to talk about.
Yeah, like Douglas here trying to pull a fast one. Look at that. Look at like how much he skid.
I know.
Why are they playing on this shit? I don't understand.
That's probably what would have happened in grass, though. Honestly, it'd be worse if it would that didn't happen and then your knee just
you're right,
goes sideways.
You're right. I think this stuff looks, I don't know, I just hate it.
I do too.
It's the NFL teams have so much money. Yeah, exactly.
Come on, resod it for every game if you have.
That's right.
Just
That's what I want.
These billionaires who own these stadiums.
I don't know, dude. He really skid there.
Maybe, yeah. Who knows?
Like I've never seen someone skid like that on grass, because grass eventually you build up as your foot slides, like you build up dirt, and eventually you can plant on that.
That's your agronomy right there. That's the agronomy degree.
Yeah, I'm an agronomist.
Talking. You build up the and then you stop. So it's like a What?
So yeah, I think,
huh?
Yeah, he's going bald head. Respect. I think that Tomlin's a great coach. And it's not that I think that he's got to go because he's so bad. I think he's just got to go because it's not working anymore. You know, you just need to change sometimes. You don't always have to change a coach because the coach is bad.
Yeah, you just need to change the environment.
Mm-hmm.
It happens in hockey all the time. I mean, those guys are not coaches for long at single teams. I don't know what it is about hockey that they just are there and then they're gone, and just coaches just constantly are changing teams. Good coaches, Hall of Fame coaches.
Which of the major sports do you feel like coaching plays the biggest factor? NFL, hockey, baseball, and football, or football, baseball, hockey, and
basketball.
That's it. And basketball. Yeah. Sorry.
I guess football. I don't know. Football.
I mean, I would say hockey's up there with the line change, because the coach's most Football and hockey, the coach is most actively involved, right? Because football, they're calling every single play. And hockey, they're like constantly changing lines.
I think that's all they're doing in hockey, though. There's a lot of like individual. It's probably football, right? Because there's a lot of individual expression on the part of the players. In basketball, for sure. Hockey's similarly.
Let's put it this way: if you took coaches away for a game, would football even be able to function?
I don't know, but
like basketball, like a point guard, a good point guard could run the offense. Maybe in NFL, a good quarterback could run the offense. Hockey would be just very difficult to coordinate. Like, when do you come off?
Players would come off. I mean, they I think they sub themselves out sometimes.
Yeah.
Even if a line change hasn't been called. If you're tired, like, you're not going to just stand out there until the coach tells you you're allowed to not.
I would love to see basketball implement hockey line change rules.
Same.
That would be kind of cool.
That's how they do it in team handball.
Exactly. They've figured it out.
They've got it. Tackle them in bounds, man. Another third down.
Another third down. Got to get off the field and then third downs.
I'm going to do this.
Drake May's a rookie, right? From UNC.
Drake and Josh over here.
Drake and Josh. Oh, that's Stephon Diggs. I didn't know he was there either.
Yeah.
He's on a new team every single year.
I know.
For like an elite wide receiver.
People are just like not into it
with
him.
I completely agree.
That's got to be the only reason.
Yeah. Which apparently is the case with George Pickens. Now that he's
they're not into him in Dallas. Turn around.
I don't know if it's happened yet in Dallas, but they Mark Caboli, who's my favorite Steelers journalist, said that there is no team, there's no player, coach, or person who works in the facilities that was sad to see George Pickens go. Remember when LeBron went to Miami and everyone wanted to go with him to build a super team? Yeah. Yeah, yes. Dude. Of course. That's what we need. We need a super team here.
I had Chicago Bulls season tickets in advance of that decision. Thinking that he was going to Chicago. Possible destination for him. Yeah.
Yeah. Who were the leading contenders? It was like the Knicks, the Bulls, the Heat.
Maybe the Lakers at that point.
And then everyone thought he was going back to Cleveland. That was the leading. Sure. Yeah. Everyone in the league wants. I thought that was where you were going with this, Tommy. Everyone in the league wants to play for Tomlin, and I think if ownership lets him bring in veteran ring chasers, he has staying value. Yes, you're right, but I think Rich's point is that the front office is basically leaning into that and saying, "Okay, let's play that advantage, and let's let Tomlin bring in whoever he wants." Tomlin is the front, right? I get it.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't succeed, even with signing TJ Watt to the largest non-QB contract in NFL history, even giving Cam more money, Slay, Ramsey, then if you have the highest paid defense in the league and you went out and signed a bunch of veterans and you got Aaron Rodgers and you still can't win and you're losing because your strength has become a weakness and you're losing because players are making undisciplined mental errors. Yeah, that didn't.
They got to pull him off for a concussion. Watch his head hit the ground, and then his hands went straight up to his helmet.
Oh, you just beat the announcers. They said the same thing.
Cool, leave him in.
Let's watch Concussed May. Let's see how he does.
Yeah, right. Leave him in. Yeah.
Yep.
He
doesn't know what city he's in.
He ain't playing in the second half.
Yes, I agree with you, Tommy. Tomlin has this season and next. Yep. I mean, unless this. Oh yeah, you're right, Rich.
Bang. Dude, like how do I see that? And the announcers see that, but the NFL is like, well, nah, it's fine. Let's just see.
Yeah, he's probably all right. He popped right back up. And yeah, Tommy, unless the Steelers end up going like 1-16 this year. Okay,
Dude,
so now hold on.
Leave him in.
Now I'm going to show Tommy's comment. May is fine, and so is my fantasy team.
Dude has a severe concussion. Is he going to play in the second half? That's the question.
Dude, his last 2 passes were nowhere in.
That one got tipped. Did that one get tipped?
Yeah, it got tipped. Cam, dude, he does that so much.
Yeah, he's huge.
It's kind of cool because he's like 36 years old, which is 5 years past when most defensive linemen continue to play at a high level.
Yeah.
But I think that his body is just such an advantage that it really doesn't matter his age. You know,
like these guys, yeah, he knows like what to do and what not to. Like he knows his limitations. He's not going to try to make every play, but he's just going to take up space.
That is a huge turnover. So here's where I get frustrated. Now, the defense just saved a touchdown, right? But what I'm noticing with the Steelers, and I've noticed this over the last couple years, let's call it, they are becoming increasingly more dependent on big plays, right? Like they're not like the Steelers defenses that I remember that were great, like with Polamalu and Ryan Clark and I don't know who was on that team, Kevin Green, Jason Gilden, Levon Kirkland. Those teams. Front runners. They're 1-1.
Got to be resilient.
Can't be front runners.
Game of inches. We got attention to detail, guys. That's what
they're
we
not.
talk about
They're not
week.
consistently good. They have. It's almost like their game plan is not to be consistently good, but to have those big plays, like that TJ or Cam or Porter or Ramsey will come up with a big play in the clutch, and that's the plan.
Bend don't break, fellas.
Bend don't break.
I
don't think that's a good plan.
No, I'd rather have a team of no names who are reasonably expensive as opposed to like the most expensive player ever.
And this is the most
just hope
expensive
that
defense.
guy does enough every game to keep us from losing.
Yeah. By the way, I did tell Tommy earlier today to start Drake May for his fantasy team when he asked me for advice. I did. I said,
"Do you think he's coming back at this point?"
Let's see who the backup is.
Second half.
The backup will tell us. The backup will tell us whether he'll play or not. Okay, so their roster.
Someone like Josh Johnson.
Oh, you were close. You got the first name right.
Let me see if I can guess.
Yeah,
someone who's been in the league.
Yes, both of them have been in the league, and I want to say I know that both of them have started multiple games. Maybe not last season, but at least over the last 2 seasons.
Josh Allen? Not Josh Allen.
It's Josh Allen. That's right.
Not Josh Rosen. That guy's out of the league, I think.
Maybe say the full name. Like what my parents call me when I'm in trouble. Now, does that dislodge anything in your brain?
Joshua. No.
Okay. Now, the QB3, I think this is the right depth chart order. So you're guessing 2. The QB3 is from the town I just bought a house in New Jersey. Josh Freeman. Throwback, not Josh Freeman.
Josh Freeman.
Don't look it up, Tommy. You can guess too.
It's not Josh Freeman?
It's not Josh Freeman. I think Josh Freeman is out of the league as of like 7 or 8 years ago.
I don't know.
The other Josh Allen. It is not the other Josh Allen. So you're guessing 2. The other one, I gave you a big hint. by saying.
Yeah, but I can't remember where you live.
I live in New Jersey.
Well, yeah, the name of the city.
That doesn't. You won't. The name of the city won't help. Just New Jersey should help. When you
Joshua,
think
New
NFL,
Jersey.
NFL quarterback in New Jersey, what do you think of?
Oh, is it that dude that played for the Giants? And now
Yeah.
what's his? I can't remember his name.
Tommy DeVito.
That's right.
So he's QB3. And then QB2 is a guy that started for the Vikings, who are on, they're showing highlights from right now. I think last year, but if not last year, the year before.
I don't remember anyone on the Vikings other than playing quarterback other than Sam Darnold last year.
He was playing for the Vikings, and then he got traded to another team, and I think it was the Cardinals, and then he started there too. And he kind of had like a
Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, Josh Dobbs. He was also on the Steelers.
Man, I know. He's been He's been in the league for. It's got to be like 10 years now.
Yeah.
He's never been a starting quarterback. That's like he's like the opposite of a Stephon Diggs. Like he's not good enough to be an actual quarterback, but everyone like trusts him.
So let's see. It doesn't say game
play
started. Yeah, he started. Yeah, it was 2023. He started 13 games, 5 for Minnesota, 8 for Arizona.
Yeah, I remember that because he played well.
Yeah, he did
for a while, and everyone was like, "It's the Josh Dobbs show."
It's the Josh Dobbs show.
Yeah,
also,
that's him.
Has the bald head, no eyebrows, like Shazier. Oh, that was a bad pass by Cam Ward. If you're watching the halftime highlights,
we're gonna leave up Tommy's comments because we have the ticker on the bottom.
Is that the dude who's on the Giants? Yes, it is. Oh, that looks great.
It's a little vacant. A lot of empty space. Not a lot of.
Can we enter other current events?
Sure.
Like Tommy's fantasy team in trouble. Drake May concussed, throws interception.
I got it.
It's cool. I can actually see the highlights from the first half. Oh, that's a nice pass to Jonnu Smith. Oh, that was a great fade ball to DK. It looks like he stepped out of bounds, but DK Metcalf looks like he should be the best player in NFL history. Like if I just showed you a picture of that man and you didn't know anything, you'd say that's the best player in the league. Tommy's team highlight.
Whoa, Nate is really reinvented himself. Look at that.
Yeah.
What happened there?
He was getting his hair cut, and they said, Nate, you got to get on the air now.
The battery ran out of the clippers, and they're like, all right, sorry, man.
Who's that dude? Why did they pick Matt Ryan for this? He is the least interesting man I've ever seen.
They need a straight man. They need the even Matt Ryan used to wear. I used to think on a scale of Matt Ryan to Nate Burleson, how flashy are the suits that you own? He used to just wear a white shirt. What is this? Long sleeve polo?
He's got the polo. I like that. I don't know about the button at the top, but he makes it look good. He looks like a Ken doll. Like he looks like a mannequin come to life.
They just picked someone out of central casting and sat him in that chair and named him Matt Ryan. He's a government.
Like Matt Ryan himself was straight out of central casting for an NFL quarterback.
Yeah. Right. A lot of them are. The Sam Darnolds.
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is like a
and even Andy Dalton, that Josh Allen. Come on. These guys are all look the same.
Like Josh Allen looks like the coolest guy from every high school across America. Like every high school across America has a Josh Allen or a Trevor Lawrence. Or Trevor Lawrence kind of looks like the dude from Remember the Titans.
Yeah. He's got the shit, bro.
Yeah, shit, bro.
Cut that hair, Trevor. That'd be funny.
I saw a picture of him recently with his shirt off.
And made it cut his hair.
Yeah. Get out of here, long hair.
On a scale from Nate Burleson to Matt Ryan, how wild is your?
That's like when the guys are coming out of college preparing for the NFL draft, they go to the tailor and the tailor's like, okay, on a scale from Nate Burleson to Matt Ryan, what kind of suit do you picture yourself in for draft night?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn my camera.
I'll hold it down. What is this? This could be anyone's year. You better believe it. Yikes. It's like a big cruise ship. Let's see how Josh's fantasy team is doing today. Dude, Chase Brown sucks. He sucks. 7 carries for 4 yards. He sucks. Jamar Chase also sucks. Just kidding. He's great. Drake London and Chase Brown, I think, are the 2 most overhyped fantasy performers ever. The real question is, what am I going to do with Cam Scatty-Boo? Is Scatty-Boo? Fans, would you start Cam Scatty-Boo or George Pickens today?
Has Scatterbo, I was listening, has Scatterbo played a lot?
No, actually. He just last week. So the guy ahead of him, who I also have on my fantasy team, is named Tyrone Tracy. He was a wide receiver in college, converted to a running back, and had a decent season last year because there was no competition. But now Scatty-Boo is the number 2, and Tyrone Tracy has not been great. So last week, Scatty-Boo, for the first time, like even in the preseason, he didn't do much. Got 52% of the snaps, 11 carries, 45 yards, and a touchdown with a couple catches for 15 yards. So this is like the week where it's like, is Scatty-Boo's role going to grow? I don't know. No one knows.
Nice.
Yeah.
My sister just texted me. My parents are they're driving up to Maine. I think they're actually in Maine now. But they went up there just to see the sights.
Yeah,
So
do some leaf peeping.
Say what?
Do some leaf peeping.
Do some leafing.
Today's the last day of summer.
Thank God, man. I'm over it. Every year at this time, I'm ready for it to get cold. It's different maybe in New York than it is here, but this week it was in the high 80s. Dude, I'm so tired of that shit by this time of year.
I could take that every single day and be happy.
Nah,
I like nothing about cold weather. It's not the cold weather that bothers me. It's the no leaves on the trees, the short days, the like, that's what gets me. Right. Yeah. I love being outdoors. I love it.
I don't disagree. Every year in February, I am ready for it to be high 80s, and I'm ready for it to be 100 degrees. Like, I am just ready for it to be hot. But then by this time after the summer, it's like, do not give me a 90-degree day in October. If it happens on the weekends or like I will lose it.
We had it like,
I'm that fragile.
It's been 72 degrees and sunny every day for like 2.5 weeks now. So I feel like we've already been having fall, and I didn't get my like late summer. Like, it went from 90 to 72 one day and hasn't changed since. And now it's going to rain all week. It's going to rain for the next 7 days.
Hopefully it won't rain when I'm up there next Monday.
Yeah, I hope so too. It looks like it's okay by then. That'll put a damper on our pizza day.
I know. Oh, let's look at that while we got some time here.
Sure.
I'm going to look up, because there's a place that in Manhattan.
It's supposed to be 74 and partly cloudy. Okay.
And that he gave a 9 to. It's like a new place.
Well, then.
So John's a Bleecker, Angelo's, Lazara's, and I think it's Ceres. Ceres.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd say that. Ceres, yeah.
I think he said Ceres. Gave it a 9-2.
9-2. Wow. Yeah. Those are New Haven scores. There's 4 of them?
Ceres, Lazara's. Have you heard of it?
Dude, look at JJ Watt.
Heard of any of these?
Look at JJ Watt.
Ceres, Lazara's, Angelo's, and then John's a Bleecker, which I know you know.
Where's Angelo's? Does it say the address?
No. But don't break. Did you hear that?
No, I have it muted for halftime, but now I'm going to turn it back on.
Ridiculous. They're giving all the you just got to bend, don't break.
I mean,
who picked that
Steelers get 2 turnovers and they're up 1 touchdown. I just don't understand why this team makes every game look so hard. They make it look so hard to play football.
That's what I mean. There's never an easy victory.
No. And there's never a team where it's like the Steelers had the right scheme today. They had all the answers. Portnoy. Tommy. What Rich is going to be in Manhattan, I'm taking half a day off. And we're going to hit a couple pizza places where Portnoy is given high scores. Rich has never been to John's Bleecker, which will be good. The question is, are we going to be able to contain ourselves at the first place to leave enough room for the second place?
No. No. I mean, we're going to order one slice.
I mean, that would be the way to go.
Can you do that? Can you order by the single slice, and is it as good as getting a fresh pie?
At most of these places you can. Like Joe's, you definitely can, which is right by John's at Bleecker, and I think worth a stop. Okay. John's at Bleecker, I assume so. Yeah, I would assume that's the case. Whether it's just as good is, that could be debatable because you're not getting a fresh pie.
I'm following you, and whatever you want to do on your name day celebration.
I got you. Remember when they would go preventing fourth quarter when Ben was slinging it? What do you mean? Oh, they would go prevent in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that was horrible.
Cool play call.
See, this is what I mean.
Cool play call.
Like, the offense looks like their offense is right now is at like replacement level. Right?
Is it?
Yeah, like it's not terrible. It's not great. Portnoy had a pizza fest this weekend or next. Oh yeah, buddy. We'll be streaming about the pizza day. It's on my birthday, which is even more exciting. Jesus. So, Robert Spillane, former Steeler. Wearing number 14. I hate that. So that to me looks like Aaron Rodgers was about to get creamed. I think he did get creamed and just threw it up to try to keep the play alive. Let's see if I was right. Nope.
I mean,
he
got hit. He didn't have to.
He wasn't under pressure though. Yeah.
Yeah. He could have stepped up, but he's old.
What did he just say?
I said get points, not turn the ball over. I said get the points.
I said throw to the guy on our team. Not, why would you throw it to Spillane? He's not on the Steelers anymore.
Just talked about not throwing it to that team in the locker room. Okay, Drake May, is he in? Let's see how concussed he still is. He's back.
They gave him some smelling salts.
That's all it takes, some smelling salts.
Someone has a thing of those in the office.
Have you ever tried the smelling salts?
The ones that I when I passed out at the eye doctor, I got woken up with them. But I've never done them recreationally. The ones at the office I smell, but they're really old, so they've lost a lot of their punch. But I get why these guys like it. It really does give you like a little woo.
Yeah.
Little woo.
Is it like inhaling? Like when the only thing I can think of that makes me think of the way I see people react is if you take a whiff of like buffalo wings, really really vinegary, and you get that. Is that what it's like?
Yeah, very much.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess I'd rather just do that with buffalo wings.
Yeah, well, because buffalo wings, then you get to eat the wings afterwards. But it's like
pumped up to eat the wings.
It's like very, I don't know. It's like so bad it's good. It's like so offensive to your senses. It you like feel it in your eyeballs.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I hate that.
What do you think of that new orange iPhone?
Oh, I didn't see that. They have an orange one.
Yeah.
You buy it yet?
Nah, I'm skipping this one. It's cool though. If I were, my phone's only a couple years old, so I don't need a new one, but if I were up for one, I'd be getting that orange one. It's pretty cool. And they also made the iPhone Air, which looks really cool. And from what I've read, it's like when you feel it, it really feels like a marvel in engineering. So you know how they have the camera bump at the top here?
Mm-hmm.
So the iPhone Air is only one camera. So you're sacrificing camera, and then across the top is the camera bump. But that camera bump contains the whole guts of the phone. So the processor, the motherboard, everything, and then the rest is just battery. And it's super thin. It's like half as thin as this. So
I would
cool.
Break that. I feel like I'd break that thing.
No, you wouldn't, because Jerry, Jerry Rig Everything?
No.
On YouTube? Well, he does like all the durability tests. He hooked it up to a crane winch, and it didn't snap until he applied 240 pounds of pressure to the middle. So there's like tons of videos of people trying to break them online, and they can't. They somehow engineered it. Tommy,
for a 200
that's correct
plus pound man, if I sit on a phone, that's close. Is what?
No, because you'd have to distribute it 240 pounds to both sides. That would be hard to do.
So if me and another one of me sat on opposite ends of the phone.
That's correct. And it was still supported
upon
in the
a fulcrum.
Right. Yeah. Upon a fulcrum. Correct.
Got it.
So I think the Patriots score here.
Yep.
Another bold take. There we go.
And there it is. Oh, he fumbled it. That looked like it was out. It was weird when he got through the line. His arm was.
That guy's trying to take it from Peyton Wilson.
Did you see that? He got through the line. His left arm was like behind him because I think someone had hit the ball.
What?
Yeah. Watch this.
Oh, you're right. Great play by Peyton Wilson. Did he knock it out too? Man.
I think whoever got through. Yeah, he did. No,
that was Cam.
Cam
or Queen. What a play.
That was a good play by the defense. They were in the backfield.
Well, so was the interception before the half.
Wow. Oh, was he down? Was his right knee on the ground? Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're
Ben
looking
don't
at
break.
It.
Ben don't break.
So there was a chance you said that you think his knee was down. Just
before
bang before he bold take may be wrong there, buddy. Yeah. I got that one wrong. In fairness, I was going to say I think the Patriots are going to score here unless the Steelers pull off a miracle turnover, but I doubt that happens. So I would have been even more wrong had I said that. I mean, that's like, this is what I mean though about increasingly big play dependent. Like, does this mean they're a good defense?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, if you're a head coach, are you happy with what you're seeing?
There we go. I think this is how we're going to do this. I'm just going to have to, I want to see if I can get some space here. If I put in a bunch of spaces, does it change anything?
No. Are you working on Tuesday?
This Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? What's Tuesday? Is it a holiday?
It's Rosh Hashanah.
Oh. Yes, I am working on Rosh Hashanah this year.
This year you got to put your nose to the grindstone?
Just this year, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Jewish New Year only comes once a year, but
I'm still waiting to understand why my sales goal went from $30 million to $75 million.
Like that is the kind of thing where, like, I always joke with my coworkers, like if that kind of thing happened, I'd burn the office to the ground. Like, I would not, because you have to, like, and not only that, but you have to have everybody else being equally as upset, or else leadership will never, like, as soon as they start doing that, it's a bad sign. because it's so many bad implications. They don't know how to forecast the business. They move the goalposts. They don't know how to report up, so they got pressured into moving it, which means they didn't check through the proper channels the first time they set the goal.
I don't know how.
I bet you were, Tommy.
No, don't worry. He's gonna if the Steelers score here, Drake May is gonna have.
That's true.
He's gonna just start slinging it. Yeah, I talked to my boss. I said they raised that to 75 in the system. I asked where they got that from. They said all changes will be made by September 30th. This is for this year's goals. And I was like, "Do you know about here? Watch his knee. Ooh, it was close."
Oh no, I think he was up.
Yeah, he was. It was close.
Yeah. Well, it's always easy to see it in slow mo.
Game of inches. Yeah. It's a game of inches, Josh.
Yeah. It's what was the thing you and JJ Watt said? Nose to the grindstone.
Just you got to focus on the little things, the details.
The little things.
How many places on this stream does it need to say live with StreamYard or powered by StreamYard? StreamYard in the bottom right corner.
They are pushing.
What's going on here?
They are pushing us to the paid subscription as hard as they can.
We tried that.
I mean, it doesn't add enough value because we're not doing it regularly.
Right. There's better options for if we were going to do this regularly.
So, one of my buddies, Max from Navon, the guy who I have the shaved head bet with. Oh my good God! Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I love Jaylen Warren. He said he summed this up well. Pats are losing this game. Steelers are not winning it.
Yep. Third and 22.
Our offense is just so mediocre that, like, if the D doesn't make huge plays, we get crushed. That's what happened last week.
But they put up 30 points in week 1. I mean, it wasn't like a total.
Yeah, but if you look at you're right. But the way they put those points up was not like, I didn't see that and think this is a recipe for sustainable success.
Right? I didn't watch the game, to be fair.
So Aaron Rodgers had 4 touchdowns. One of them was a shovel to Jonnu Smith. The other was a screen pass to Jaylen Warren. And then the 2 were like regular passes. But there wasn't a lot of consistent drives where they were passing for I didn't see something where I was like, okay, they've got something figured out on offense. I saw they took advantage of the right situation. I don't know what I'm saying. It just didn't look like a good NFL offense.
You can tell.
Tommy, we're doing this. We're doing this for every Steeler game this year. We both bought Sunday ticket for it. So, but you like it at work, huh? Well, there's one problem, and her name is Sloan Selkovitz. She gets in the way of our schedule.
Yeah.
Well, now Max said that the Pats are the better team. I wouldn't go that far.
Once we get back in the house and I get my studio set up, it can be more flexible in time. I just don't have that flexibility right now. But shit, we've got hundreds of hours of content sitting out there on the YouTube.
That's true. Still waiting for this to catch fire. It's going to happen any day now.
Any day.
And people are going to want to tune in to hear us talk about our personal lives that they have no connection or awareness of, and bold takes on NFL, which we have very little knowledge of or perspective.
Very like a passing interest in general. I watch the games if it's on TV. I was at a wedding last weekend, and I guess Sarah during the bachelorette weekend had said to they were all like Long Island, Staten Island friends, and that was being introduced. Like, oh, you have the podcast. And they're like, oh, it's the guy with the podcast. They're like, what are you talking about? And it was like, I don't.
It's
it's me and my friend talking on the phone, but we just filmed it because it's funny.
Yeah, I've
And you're like,
had similar
"Oh."
experience, as you know,
Yeah.
because Sydney joined the podcast. And like, not only did she join, but Allison told me that she spent a good 35 minutes picking out what outfit she was going to wear. And I was like, at what point do I tell her no one's going to ever see this? Right? Or do I just let the illusion live?
Yeah. They'll find it someday.
Yeah.
When you and I are both gone.
Yeah.
Two guys. You know, it would be kind of interesting from the standpoint of it's like almost 3 years now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you can actually go back through maybe. And
dude, it's a time capsule. That to me, that's like the biggest value of why we're doing this. This will live on a server somewhere far longer than you or I will be on this earth.
Yeah.
This is this is Sloan's legacy. But think about it. Like she'll be able to watch this one day and see what her dad was like. Imagine being able to see our dad. Like I would have loved that.
Yeah, I'd certainly find that entertaining.
Now, here's the question. When Sloan's, 22 years old and she finds this, how much content will she watch before she's like, okay, I get it?
Yeah, 5 minutes. The first 90 seconds of 10 episodes, maybe. Cumulatively 5 minutes.
Sloan, if you're watching, I guarantee there's something better you should be doing with your time.
Renovating our houses. Nobody gives a shit. But the funny stuff is funny. So I'm trying to now, we're getting to the point in the house where I can start thinking about how I'm going to redo my office because it's destroyed. So, I don't know what color I'm going to paint it. I'm going to paint it a dark color. I don't think I'm going to paint the ceiling though. Although I'm not opposed to it.
Of your office at your house, you mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't because your ceiling is higher. You're kidding me.
Unreal.
That's the 5th turnover? 4th? Ooh, former Patriot.
Another 2017 All-Pro. That's a fumble that shouldn't happen.
Was it Stevenson again?
Number 4.
No, it wasn't Stevenson. So,
and he got it too. Oh, and he's wearing the Guardian cap.
That is the 4th turnover for New England. And your last pod about Josh's house and airplane routes was your best one to date. Super enjoyable. Tommy, you're the best, buddy. Get the word out, Tommy. Let your friends and family know that there's good content out here that
these
will
guys,
happen.
You never know what they'll talk about. Sometimes they'll talk about their house, or sometimes they'll talk about airplane routes.
That's right.
So you never know what you're gonna get. It's a grab bag.
We actually talk about airplanes and air travel quite a bit because of your your very, in my mind, very endearing obsession that I didn't know about for the first 40 years of our friendship.
I never really had. I mean, it was cool, but like moving here, there is a really good plane spotting place, and the planes were always in the sky. Right in Pittsburgh, you don't see them very often.
Yeah, not unless you live
but
up
here. Everywhere I've lived here, you can see and hear them all the time, which is cool.
And when you say plane spotting, you mean the type of aircraft, the route. Like, what is it that you're
just going to watch airplanes, regardless of where. Like what you're actually looking for. They land right over. They come down right over your head if they're landing from the north.
Yeah,
DCA.
I mean, every time I travel, like I book my flights based on what type of plane it is. I'm into that. I like to know the differences in the equipment, but I'm more into like the commercial aspect of it, how they're setting up the seating configurations, how many they do premium versus economy, and like. Mm-hmm. The seat design and all that.
I think it's fascinating logistically to airlines and airports and all that shit. I
basically work in the travel industry. It is fascinating. When you see the way these airlines work, they're basically banks now with the miles. Like that's how they've managed to stay alive. And Tommy, I agree. This is this is going to be, now they're the greatest defense of all time. I mean, so far by the numbers, they've only given up 7 points, but the Patriots have 128 passing and 68 rushing yards. The Steelers have 84 and 46. The Patriots have run 10 more plays. It should at least be a tie game. All right, Jaylen Warren and no one else gets the ball.
He's not even in the game, is he?
It's going to be hard to get in the ball then.
All right.
Am I? Did you hear that one?
What?
Who is that? Iron Eagle? He said the handoff to gain more like gain less. Kind of gain less. Oh, I'm definitely tweeting that later. Steelers keep giving the damn ball to Kevin Gainless.
Yeah.
Steve Chason.
Oh, he's back.
It's his kid.
Kirk Gibson.
Kirk Gibson.
Kirk Gibson played for the Pirates. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. That's was at the end of his career? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? Throw that pass.
I actually think that was there. DK got held up.
Picking him up all the time.
That is something I noticed last game. He was so number one, I'm impressed with his mobility at his age, but they are asking him to move around in the pocket a lot. If you do that across 17 games, like, he's not going to make it past week 7.
He'll quit.
Whoa, Steelers D has 17. That's crazy.
Nice.
4 turnovers. They didn't score, though. So that's even more impressive without a touchdown. Okay, last drive it was 3rd and 20. This drive it's 3rd and 12.
Making progress.
You got to pick this up. You have.
Yeah, perfect. Give the punter some room. I got it. That's good.
The Corliss Waitman prefers the right hash mark.
But again, that's also, he's not like forcing the ball. They're winning. Let's not.
You're winning by a touchdown, and they are marching down the field on us at will.
But there's no one open. So what's he going to do?
You're right.
Whereas Kenny Pickett may try something or just get sacked, or
that's what you get with Aaron Rodgers. Except for that Spillane pick, you get very good. Like, he really knows how to marshal an offense.
Yep,
it's impressive. Like,
he knows how to be
really
patient.
Is cool to watch. Yeah, you know what though? I think this is his. You remember Kobe's last season in the NBA? The Mamba mentality kind of went out the window, and he was dapping everyone up at midcourt and laughing during the games and like having fun with it. All reports about Aaron Rodgers around Steelers facilities is that he's been like very gracious and happy to be there. And I think this is his. I think this is his swan song. I'm going to go play for a coach I like.
He looked kind of. He openly got mad at the end of a drive at the in the first half. Right.
I want to see him start chewing these fuckers out.
Shit.
Oh, gain less. So Henderson is the rookie, right? Wasn't he a pretty early draft pick or no? Is that Trayvon Henderson? Yeah, Trayvon. How do you think you spell Trayvon? Give me a guess.
Treyvaughn.
You're close. You got the. Actually, you weren't close. Treveyon.
Treyvaughn is the best spelling of that name.
I think it might even be Trevion. So he has a 2-syllable name with 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels in it. All right. Respectable.
Holland's College over there. All girls school, whatever.
Holland Oates. Mr. Holland's Opus. If you could pick anything to put on the back of your jersey, if they allowed you, what would you put?
I'm trying to think what I had on the back of my sellouts jersey. Because I did do that.
Funny. Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
But mine, my shoulders weren't broad enough to display my entire one. was like down to my elbows on each side. Those were the days, huh? Summer,
Yeah,
softball.
I remember just how much I used to do back then. Travion, yes.
Travion.
Yeah.
That would make more sense. Travion. That's right. That's how it looks. He's what a beautiful boy. What a beautiful baby. Let's name him Trevelyan.
These guys are open every play, huh?
This is what I mean. Like they are slicing this defense apart, but we've got 4 turnovers and only given up 7 points. And when did they score? At the end of the first quarter or like close to halftime?
I think it was 14-0 before they scored. I can't remember
So
if it
must
was
have been
the end of the
second quarter,
first or sometime in the second quarter.
And did the Steelers score? Let's see. Did the Steelers score in the second quarter? They did.
I don't know, man. Just
so we've got. Why did they make the logo on that hat so small? It's silly.
I don't know.
What do you think? I've been meaning to ask you this. This was one of the first things I thought of when I was in the car. The uniforms. Patriots uniforms. Compared to what you're seeing there.
At this point, they're pretty bright though. Again, I think they look better under the lights. Like they shouldn't wear them at a 1:00 game. Although it's not sunny anymore. They look better now.
Interesting take.
I think that matters. Another one.
Yes, it is. Anything is better than Muelde. Muelde Moore. What a beautiful boy. Moore. Let's name him Muelde. I think that the helmets are among the best helmets. The Brickishaw. The Brickishaw is fantastic.
I agree that those helmets look good. I don't love a white helmet, but that logo is awesome.
The white helmet with the white face masks and the tab on the back that says Patriots. It's fantastic.
DeMarvin Leal.
Leal.
It's Leal.
Yeah, he was on the practice squad, and then they just brought him up for this week because they needed a run stuffer.
That's great. That's how you know your defense is firing on all cylinders, when you're bringing guys up from the practice squad who weren't good enough to make the bad defense at the beginning of the year.
Actually, now that I think about it, I bet Caleb Johnson isn't dressed because they brought him up.
Maybe
so that means they had to put someone else down. Or
no. I think they said. I actually heard them say that it was Isaiah Loudermilk. Is on IR, so they pulled him up.
Gotcha.
Who's that? Who's 96?
I think that's Derek Hardman, or maybe Harmon's 94, the first rounder. Let's see.
There's a 99 on the team.
Derek Harmon is 99. Leal is 98. Yaya Black is 94.
Oof.
Good God. So I think the weakness in the team is a middle linebacker position, but I don't think Patrick Queen, I thought Patrick Queen played pretty well last week. Peyton Wilson struggles with the run, but whose fault is this? No one's, right? The D line?
Yeah, I don't know that one's anyone's fault.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't get a first down there.
They never. It almost feels like if it's ever close and they slide, they never give him a first down. Okay, stop him.
That's because they mark the QB down wherever he starts his slide.
Yeah, but I know. I even then, I feel like there's like this understanding that if it's going to be close and you decide to take that
unsportsmanlike conduct, number 97, 15-yard penalty.
Yep, you got it.
I was close.
0 for 2 on the bold predictions.
I like doing penalty predictions. That's something that I'm going to continue
the
doing.
Digital game clock and play clock. Did you see that?
I did not know.
They're having an issue.
I like when they're showing like the stadium clock, you mean?
That's what it looks like.
I like when they do that and then it like shakes in its
See?
little box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. I think this is the same score bug from CBS as last year, but Fox is now doing the PNG file, the transparent background. Have you seen that? You're a big
We
score
talked
bug
about it.
guy.
Every year that whoever hosts the Super Bowl debuts their score bug for the next 2 seasons
Interesting.
at the Super Bowl.
Cole Holcomb cannot. I like so admire someone who comes back from what he did.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
2 years,
I don't
man.
know that he's like. Yeah, it's incredible. Like, let's see. Does he get run off this, or can he just not hang? Nah, he just can't hang.
Yeah, that looked slow.
Yeah.
Why is Peyton Wilson not playing?
Good question. Well, so
Is he-
at the beginning of the
is he
game,
not
they
playing well?
mentioned. Well, he was in. They're trying to keep Peyton Wilson on passing downs because he's struggling against the run. But it seems
Okay.
like that's the weakness. That said, we're also missing 2 starters on the secondary.
Joey Porter and who else?
Deshaun Elliott.
Hmm.
Or Deshaun Elliott? Yeah, the safety.
Sean Elliott.
That's why Chuck
San
Clark's in
Antonio
there.
Spurs swingman.
Yeah. Sean Avery. Steve Avery. Pitcher for the Braves.
Avery Johnson.
Yeah, Avery Johnson. That's it.
Michael Johnson.
Sprinter.
George Michael.
George Michael. From Arrested Development. George Michael Bluth.
It just seems
Yeah,
like
like-
that every time that there's a running play that spends 3 seconds in the backfield, they never tackle him for a loss.
I know, it's bizarre. It's like that's usually the Steelers' strength too.
It just
Is no one runs against them.
close it down.
There's a bunch of stats I heard. Like it's the first time the Steelers have let up consecutive 100-yard rushers. It's the first time that like a bunch of humiliating stuff.
Yeah,
Is Patrick
I'll tell
Queen
you-
good? I can't tell.
I don't know either. It seemed like maybe not.
Yeah, it
Maybe
does
the
seem like
Ravens
maybe
kind
not.
of knew that, and that's why they didn't.
Because you don't see like he was a Pro Bowler. You don't see those guys moving in the division very often.
Right.
This is the other thing I don't understand. It seems like every team we play has no problem advancing the ball down the field against a good defense, but our offense, even when they do succeed, it doesn't look like other NFL offenses.
It looks hard.
It looks
the
painfully
last
hard.
4 years ever
Yeah.
since Ben stopped playing football.
He was so goddamn good.
They're not gonna run a play.
They'd be foolish to.
I always thought it'd be an interesting thing. You know how they ice kickers?
Yeah.
What if the coach like pretended like he was about to call a timeout, but then never did? Like when it made sense to ice a kicker, but you didn't. I think that's the new play.
I've seen that. They do that
Have
sometimes.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good move though. It's like the coach stands there like this,
Yeah.
like he's about to call a timeout and then doesn't. Fake out.
Like if it's a you gotta ice the kicker, like it's the end of a game, it's a 30-yarder, clock's running, and you just don't call a timeout.
Fantasy team is on the struggle bus.
How about this? So Howard Stern's first show after Jimmy Kimmel getting canned is tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't have Sirius,
Yeah, me neither.
but I kind of want to hear that.
I
'Cause
thought
Jimmy
Jimmy
Kimmel
Sirius
and he were
canned
friends.
Howard Stern.
No.
You sure?
Yes. He came
Okay.
back. They
Okay.
didn't can him.
They just didn't renew
He's
him.
the only thing that drives revenue to that company.
I could have sworn I heard that they were getting rid of him.
His contract
could-
was up,
Yeah,
and he was off for like a month, and then
he's back.
he came back.
He
But-
signed like $200 million contracts with Sirius.
100.
Yeah.
Let's fucking check this out because I'm sure it's more than that. He might have been getting 100 a year.
There's no way he's making $100 million a year.
When he went there,
That was huge. I remember
the
that.
initial. Okay, yeah. listen to this. Howard Stern's most significant contract was the initial landmark 5-year deal with Sirius in 2004, worth an estimated $500 million. 5 years.
Shut up. Wow.
I remember it being insane.
Yeah. So I thought it was 100 million. So you're right. It was about 100 million a year.
Yeah. And then his extensions were not. No, he signed in 2020. He signed a new 5-year contract worth another $500 million.
So he's potentially a billionaire.
Yeah.
Well, probably not. After
Really
taxes
watering
and everything,
down these billionaires.
My God,
right?
he's wealthy.
Yeah.
Fumble fest. Oh, okay. 4th down here.
Yep.
All right. Prediction. Bold prediction time.
It'll be a delayed run where they get just enough to get there. It's going to
I
be
think they score a touchdown here. I think they're going to throw it and score a touchdown. It's going to be play action to a tight end.
Good call.
There you go.
Bold prediction.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mike Vrabel played for the Steelers.
Yes, he did. Started with the Steelers.
Let him get away. Let that guy get away.
I mean, that's paid. You see that there's so many other plays where they're all looking at each other and shrugging.
Yeah. You're right.
See? That's ridiculous. So that's what I mean. Like, how can you call this a good defense when that happens even once a game? And if it keeps happening multiple weeks in a row, which it has, how is that anything? Well, I guess it could be coaching and players, right? But it's at least coaching. Or is it at least, I don't know. It's not good.
After the last week, the kickoff thing.
Yeah.
It was very clear that was a very tangible example of something that is completely coachable.
Yeah.
And didn't get done.
Yep.
Effectively. Right.
It's a good point. And I would
so
even say
at that point, it's like, all right, it's the coaches. I always thought it might be, but it definitely is after seeing something like that.
I know it's early in the season still, but if they lose this game, this season could get real bad.
Yeah, hopefully it does.
Real bad, because like there's so much built up frustration, and I would imagine that the locker room is pretty toxic at this point.
Bunch of vets,
who haven't won anything. TJ Watt's never won a playoff game. Cam has, but that's only because he's been around forever.
TJ Watt's never won a playoff game.
I don't think so.
Wow. But no, I'm talking about the new guys. Jalen.
Yeah.
Jalen doesn't like to be a part of a team, let alone a bad team.
He's won a Super Bowl. Slay's won a Super Bowl.
Patrick Peterson
has Cam. He's not on the team anymore.
No, I meant Jabril Peppers. Jeez.
Does he win a Super Bowl?
Wait,
does Cam Hayward have a ring?
Maybe.
No, because the Steelers won Super Bowl 43. That was a decade ago. So, yeah, I guess he could have.
There are no current Pittsburgh Steelers players who have won a Super Bowl with the team. No, I meant.
Yeah, with the team, right.
Come on, AI.
AI sucks.
Figure out what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Sucky computer.
I have been using ChatGPT in the right way, I feel like this is what they had in, like the case for using it. It's like asking it questions to learn things that you would otherwise have to learn, but like have to watch or sit through a class or watch an entire video to find the part that you need. Right. But like use that and get an answer.
Or like visit multiple sources to find an answer. Okay, we got fourth quarter, tie game. Steelers haven't scored since the second quarter. Number one, who's Who's playing more poorly, the offense or the defense?
Jeez. Good question. Like watching these old vets, even now we consider them old. Julian Edelman, he's 40.
Yeah.
He's 42.
The great Jewish hope.
Brain scrambled. Still just navigating life.
His posters on every wall at every yeshiva across the country.
God,
Good God.
Get out of bounds.
Nope. They got it.
Okay.
How the hell?
Judge.
I think that might get challenged.
They should definitely look.
First of all, Jonnu Smith pushed it out of bounds.
He kicked it.
Was it his foot? It looked like his hand.
No,
it's the second time that guy said fumble. JJ said fumble fest. No, he pushes it out of bounds. Oh, no, the other guy kicked it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he didn't have that by the time
you're right. You're right.
Touched out of it. They got really close. I thought they could have looked at that last week when he didn't field the kickoff. Like how close? It was really close to the line. They were running full speed.
Yeah, you're right. Dude, Jaylen Warren's the best. Just like
he's
always.
Man, yeah. He's trying. He is trying.
I don't. You know what it is? I don't think there's a lot of talent on this offense. Like, I don't think
I'm just going to leave
Metcalf
Tom's comment. I know that was related to the fumble, but we just leave it up because it's probably going to be relevant here in a second.
Between now plays,
and all zeros on the clock.
Fumbled and then a 2-yard run. I cannot imagine this play goes well. Okay, there we go.
And they're picking him up again, man.
Yeah.
It's always Broderick Jones picking him up, too.
Look at him. There we go.
He's pissed.
You know, he's probably saying, like, I would like to not end a play on my ass. I'm 48 fucking years old.
He's 42, man.
I know. He's our age.
I thought you said he was 38. That's a big difference
48.
between 38 and 42.
I was doing hyperbole. 48.
48.
58. 208. I like Vrabel's vest choice today. Looks good. He's a big man.
You wear vests in the office?
Not in the office, but I'll wear them as like a fall garment.
What do you wear in the office when it's cold? Do you just or nothing?
I'm a quarter zip with a collared shirt underneath.
Like polo or like dress shirt?
It depends. Depends on the temp. It's easy because you can wear the same collared shirt multiple times without laundering it.
Yeah, I know.
And I mean, honestly, dude, like I've stopped over the last 3 years. I've pretty much stopped buying clothes, and I wear the same fucking 3 things. And I said to a guy around the office, I was like, do you ever notice that I wear the same thing? He's like, I was going to ask you the same thing. I wear the same. Yeah. So no one notices. No one cares.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Yeah. Like in a few years when these clothes get run down and start looking real bad, I'll switch it up. But I just can't bring myself to spend money on clothes anymore.
I'm at that point with a couple shirts. God
what
damn
the
it.
fuck is going on?
Like
yeah, so Rodgers is now. Rodgers is feeling what we're feeling, right? He just threw up his hands.
I think Tommy nailed this one with this comment.
Which one?
Oh no, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say it again. I cannot imagine this play goes well.
Penalty. Defensive penalties are our only chance to get the first.
Dude, think about how many times they've advanced down the field because of penalties. Other than the first couple of drives. Oh my God, this offense just looks so poorly coordinated.
He hit the back of the defender. What happened there?
So whose fault is that then? Let's see. I want to point blame. Just a bad throw. A little bit.
I mean, I'd start thinking about guys rolling around my knees and ankles too if it happened every play.
Yep. All right, we got to pin them deep here.
Corliss, come on, Corliss. MVP.
He that was a terrible punt. He beat out Cameron Johnson, who's like a veteran that we brought in and paid.
Again, yeah. Was he one? Did Tomlin need him? We need a vet. We need a savvy vet in the special teams room. Even though we have Chris Boswell.
Dude, if I were Mike Tomlin, I would go get the best punter money can buy because you're going to be using them a lot. We have the best kicker, and he hasn't done much today. So every week in fantasy, they project points for each player. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this an Anthropic commercial? I think it is. Yep.
Claude.
That's who I interviewed with.
That's. Did it say Anthropic on your screen? It said Claude.
Claude is their AI name.
That's the bot. That's the program. Okay.
Yeah. You should use it. It's really good. It's clean and simple. The app's really good. What was I talking about? Steelers suck.
There's something about
it up there.
Something about the Steelers.
They look really.
We were talking about the punter.
Oh yeah, Boswell. So every week in fantasy, they project players' points, and it makes sense. Like George Pickens is going up against bad pass defense. He's the second option, so maybe he'll get a few more projected points this week. What I don't understand is how they project points for kickers. Because Chris Boswell every season is like ranked the 12th best kicker for fantasy, then ends up as the number 1 kicker. And every week, like this week, he's projected to be one of the lower kickers, but this week they were right. I'd love to see, and they're doing it with AI and big data models. I mean,
he could come in and kick 3 field goals at the end of the game. And
I don't think the Steelers are going to get into field goal range, but if they do, yeah, you're right. They could.
His field goals aren't going to be like the 31-yarder variety. They're going to be the 60-yarders.
Yeah.
Just get them close to the logo.
Oh, so remember how we were talking about how the balls kickers can fuck with them now?
Yeah.
Apparently Boswell doesn't give a shit. He's one of the few kickers who's like, yeah, just pull one out of the bag. That's good enough for me.
He kicked that 60-yarder.
60.
I did see the 60-yarder live, and he did not celebrate at all. I think he's pissed because he didn't get paid, right?
He doesn't watch the kicks. He kicks and starts walking to the sideline.
Celebrate.
Maybe. Yeah,
I mean, there's a contract thing going on.
He's got a year or two left, but when he signed his current contract, he was one of the top paid kickers in the league, if not number 1. But the market resets, so he wanted them to adjust his contract in line with the other top kickers, and I don't blame him. But I don't think the Steelers really do that.
No, and it looked like that was. If I was pissed at the team, I wouldn't celebrate a kick like that either. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm reading too much into it.
Dude, I would turn around and kick it into the
game. It was 60 yards. Career long by like 4 yards, I think.
Yeah.
No celebration. Okay.
Dear God. Oh, another thing I heard about. So, okay, Mike Tomlin. The reason I think my criticism of him isn't that he's a bad coach, because these guys truly love playing for him. But what I've learned is there was a lot of talk about how teams are having much more success running away from TJ Watt. And prior to this game, TJ Watt had gone 6 weeks without a sack because they don't move him around a lot. Julian Edelman was interviewed, and he said, the Steelers are doing the same thing today as they were when I played against them and as they did every time I played against them. Tomlin's philosophy is, we don't care if you know what we're going to do. We'll line up against you and beat you anyway, even if you know what's coming. like some arrogance and hubris is what I think his flaw is.
That guy was wide open. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, there's not a lot of visual evidence to dispel that theory.
Well, he's probably like, it seems like he's the emperor of the Steelers. Like around those facilities, he has a ton of power, a ton of influence, and he's no longer trying to prove himself and innovating. He's just all ego. Not a good formula for a business.
No,
Drake May looks great.
Yeah, at some point, it's just they're gonna have to mutually part ways, and I don't think that there's any chance that would go smoothly. Agreed. Like, there's no chance there's a meeting. It's like, Mike, look, we didn't make the playoffs this year. It's been not great. Like, I don't want to make this. We don't want to fire you. But we don't want to. We want to go a different direction. What do you say? Do you want to resign? Mutually agreed upon? Like, what do you want the story to be? There's no chance that goes well. Yes? No? No comment?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Nothing.
No, I want to know. I don't think, no, it wouldn't go well. If they have a mutual parting, first of all, you're right. I think it will only end in a mutual parting. And if it gets to that point, did they get that?
You didn't get it.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. They're going to go for it and get it.
Yeah, right.
I think it would have to be a mutual parting. And so they would probably try to spin it as if everyone was cool with it, but they wouldn't be. I just don't think that Rooney has the balls to kick out Tomlin. I really don't. It doesn't seem like it. How many years on his contract? He just signed a 3-year deal last year, right? So he's got one. He's got this year and next year. More. Yeah. Oh, Tommy agrees.
Thank you, Tommy. At least someone's paying attention.
Yeah, they do.
Here we go. Maybe get him.
TJ Watt, your best player.
And he turns around and complains.
Yeah, let's get the Gruden emails where Tomlin using some slurs against people. Oh, so that's why TJ was complaining.
How savvy are the Rooneys who are actually in charge of the team these days?
Not very.
Third generation.
Yes.
At
fourth,
jobs
maybe
have they ever had? How much are they involved?
Well said, Richard. And I think the answer. Oh my God, TJ. Oh my God, it's a fumble fest.
That one's on Drake May. I know he's trying to do something. Was that fourth down? Was that the fourth down play?
No. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now I can.
Yeah, that was the Drake scrambled. Drake and Josh scrambled. There you go, boys. Okay, some new life. All right. Who wants a bold prediction? Fans. Rich, would you like a bold prediction?
Please.
Okay, I'm going to write down on a piece of paper how this offensive drive is going to go. And then at the end, I will hold it up. And we will be able to see, okay?
Why don't you just tell us?
You don't think this would be more fun?
Okay.
Here we go.
As he writes it down. Yeah. Boz for a new career long. I'm going to try a 75-yarder. Yeah, here's the bold prediction. Do they get a first down?
Not in my script.
Yeah. Do they have a 3rd and 6 or less?
Okay. I've got it.
You done? You done rating?
Yes.
Are you gonna fold it up and stamp it? How do we know you're not writing multiple?
That's a good point.
So it should be correct.
That's a really good point. So let's hold it up now. What do we have here?
Hang on. All right, first down. Yeah, Warren 3 yards. Second incomplete. Third down interception. Wow.
Hope I'm wrong.
That
Almost
is
Boswell time. I like that, Tommy.
I don't think Warren gets 3 yards. I think they do try to run it, but he gets no gain.
Yeah, I'm a glass half full guy. Fifth turnover, and they are tied at 14. Fifth.
Yeah.
We are winning the turnover battle
turnovers
5-1.
After the Steelers scored 14 points.
That is correct. 4 of them did. Or 3 of them at least. I wonder how big of an issue the offensive line is here.
Well, we were both wrong.
Yep.
They have a second. Well, they don't have a third down yet. I was thinking 3rd and 6, but there's still time to get to 3rd and 6.
Yeah. So at what point does Rodgers just say, like, hey, FedEx, shut up. I'm calling the plays and we're throwing the ball.
Hey, FedEx?
Yeah, Arthur Smith. He's Fred Smith's son.
Is that the same name as the CEO?
It's his son.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's Fred Smith's son.
Get the fucking guy out of here.
Yeah.
He's never had to worry about bills.
Someday you're going to inherit one of America's most prized companies. No, Dad.
Man,
I'm going to be
being big. That was a good
First,
run.
I'm going to be the head coach of the Falcons, and then I'm going to be the offensive coordinator for the worst offense in the NFL. You sure you don't want to just be an executive at FedEx and make $15 million a year for doing nothing? Yeah, Dad.
It's that what you just said is that's like the modern day coming to America. It's like I gotta find my own way.
Yeah, I got to be the offense.
Anyway, can you make a couple phone calls so that I can do that?
So I can be a head coach.
I'm not good at those either. I'm like, but that's what I wanted to do, Dad.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Gosh,
I don't want to ship packages, Dad. I don't care what time they'll be there tomorrow. I want you to be there tomorrow.
My own packages. Why's everything got to be about you?
Yeah, Dad, why can you get a package anywhere across the country by 10 a.m., but you keep missing my soccer games?
Yeah, and you don't even do packages. You do envelopes. It's a big difference, Dad. I'm a box kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm going to go work for UPS. At least they have nice uniforms.
I bet you I can get to the top. Really, Arthur? Have you applied for a job there? Well, not yet.
But I could.
I don't know I don't know if I want to start as a driver or as a warehouseman. As a warehouseman.
Dad, I could be a warehouseman easily.
There he is.
Yeah. Looks like a man who takes care of himself.
He's got the soft second chin, and I'm not,
Yeah.
As
I don't know who told him that mustache is working for him either, but it is not.
He needs some facial hair below the mouth.
But it almost feels like he must be so good at what he does because he is coming from that legacy that everyone who he interacts with has the same thought of, what are you doing here?
Nothing. No, he's not. He's not that much better at it. He hasn't had to fight through the adversity. The reverse adversity.
The reversity.
The reversity.
Look at the old man go.
He took a shot on the shoulder too, and then his head bounced his head off the ground.
Yeah,
these guys, man.
I know.
These guys,
You know, you do think like, what do you think is the least taxing position on an NFL offense? Physically taxing.
long snapper.
Good point. 48-3 Vikings over Bengals. Holy shit. I guess Joe Burrow makes quite a difference. And we've got another commentary here. The Browns D is going to eat us alive. They only gave up 10 points to the Packers so far. Out of town scoreboard is interesting. Let's see what's going on, Tommy. Give us some more updates, Tommy.
Yeah, I like that. Out of town scores with Tom. Tom from Pittsburgh. Tom from Pittsburgh with the scores from elsewhere. It's got a good ring
Tommy
to it.
DeVito.
That's a great segment. Tom from Pittsburgh with scores from elsewhere.
That could be a new segment. Tom from Pittsburgh with scores from elsewhere. Good job, buddy. I had to talk shit with these guys I had the bet with. Told them to get the Clippers ready. One of them's at the point of his male pattern hair loss that he probably would benefit from a shave. So you're doing him a favor.
Yeah, it's hard to have that. Oh my gosh, man! Talk about he is easily the best player on the team.
Am I a little behind you?
Maybe.
Here's an out of town update.
I'll show you when
hand off. And down. Jump. Yeah, you're just like a second ahead of me.
I think I synced it up.
And land. Back on the ground. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Pirates up 10-0 on the Athletics in the toilet bowl.
The Sacramento Athletics.
In the two teams that the MLB that will probably not have success for the next 30 years. That Pirates pitching staff is so good. Bubba Chandler, Skeens, Keller, Jones when he gets back. They're so it's a World Series pitching staff.
Yeah.
Out of town scoreboard, or Tom from Pittsburgh with an update from elsewhere. Give it to us, Rich.
Rams in red zone up a score on the Eagles, and the Colts appear to have not punted again, putting up 34 points and counting.
Ooh, is TJ or Tyler Warren having a good day? The tight end for the Colts? I hope so. He's on my fantasy football team, and I'm happy when my fantasy football team does well.
That guy used to play quarterback some in college.
Did he really?
They had a
tight end?
Yeah. He played for Penn State, right? Am I thinking of the right guy?
Yeah, Penn State. Yep.
He finished like in the top 10 of the Heisman. He had a few passing touchdowns and a bunch of rushing touchdowns last year.
No kidding.
Including in addition to catching.
I'm sure I've talked about this before, but Hines Ward's last season in college, his final college season, was one of the coolest athletic accomplishments because I think, how many games do they play in college a season? 10?
Now it's a lot more, but back then it was like 10 or 11. Yeah.
10 or 11. So I think he had started like 3 games at quarterback, 3 at wide receiver, 3 at running back or something like that.
Didn't he punt too?
I don't know. Maybe he seems like the kind of guy that could do it.
Am I misremembering that, or did he actually punt in a game?
Cordell did that. Cordell Stewart did that. That might be what you're thinking about. Gain less. Even that play they made look hard and unorganized. Even their success looks like it's accidental. Okay, so Boswell time. Let's get Tommy's.
Just to close the loop, Hines Ward did not punt in college. Thank you.
He did not. Okay, so you were thinking about Cordell.
I feel like there was a guy who punted. Randall Cunningham, maybe.
He did.
I think he might have the longest. He kicked like an 80-something yard punt in the NFL.
I think it was even longer than that. But yeah, he did. It was like it might have bounced a long way. Yeah, I think it was like a 90-something. Dude, he people talk about like how Cordell played in the wrong era. Randall Cunningham was like, his highlights are unbelievable.
Yeah. Him
was
and Barry
fantastic.
Sanders.
Yeah.
I never really respected him. I think he was a little bit before my sports consciousness.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I used to always tell my dad
Ash-
Barry Sanders wasn't very good.
Yeah, right. Barry Foster,
because you would see him take like 30 carries a game.
Yes, nice. Okay.
Calvin Austin. Oh, touchdown.
I think I'm ahead of you again somehow.
The old man delivers. No, I waited to react because I didn't think he caught the ball. Oh, yes. Okay, here's another question. Is Calvin Austin good?
They keep trying to replace him with other receivers, right?
This year, he's a wide receiver too. They specifically did not bring in someone else.
Roman Wilson. It's like, oh no, Roman Wilson's going to be the best.
Roman Wilson is the most. Yeah, great question. 3rd round pick.
Is he hurt again?
No, he's had 1 catch and 1 other. I think he's been thrown to twice and 1 catch.
Great.
Yeah,
nice draft.
But he missed his entire rookie season.
Yeah,
because he was injured during training camp. But Calvin Austin, who was it? I think it might have been Jalen Ramsey, actually. It was some elite NFL cornerback. They asked him when he was coming into the league or after his first year, who's the hardest wide receiver you've ever had to cover? And he said Calvin Austin.
Really?
Yeah.
He seems like he's got that. He's like a shifty.
Yes.
He's in that mold, right?
Yes. The
Antoine Randall L.
I was going to say Antonio Brown, but like that, not like Antonio Brown. He wasn't a combine guy. Like his 40 wasn't great.
Right.
I don't know what he did in the cone drill or the shuttle time, but yet when you watch Antonio Brown play, he runs by everybody and he just has like elite body control. What do you call that? Is that agility?
Just coordination.
Yeah.
Like world
and Calvin Austin
which
seems
matters.
To have
That's a thing.
Yeah. It seems like it's the most important thing, but
yeah. Even you can tell the guys in that league who have it and have better
you really
coordination than the others.
You can see it. In fact, I think that is also
1%.
Yeah, exactly. I think that is Michael Jordan's defining characteristic. That like body control like whatever the body form of IQ is.
It's just like awareness too.
Yeah.
And then being able to like transmit the thought in your brain to like, I should do that, to being able to do it perfectly every time.
Yes. Like Michael Jordan being able to shoot that fadeaway. Yeah, it is. Week 4, I think. Yeah.
It'll be week 4. That's right. Okay. Are you doing that?
It's going to be at like 8 a.m. Or you go 9:30 a.m. Fuck yeah, let's do it. That's actually perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I know. It's get the afternoon to do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm real cool with that.
A little coffee.
Real cool. Ooh, a little coffee and Steelers.
Coffee and some Irish cream. The game in Ireland.
What other Irish things can we do? Irish car bombs?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. You can't go into a bar in Dublin and say, "Hey, can I get an Irish car bomb?"
You just say a car bomb.
I don't think they don't call them that. It's like it's something. It's not a car bomb.
Yeah, it's
and,
like
the pubs there just aren't the car bomb kind of place.
No, I think that's a purely American thing. We went through an
like
Irish
car bomb is very.
I
guess that's just descriptive to like the troubles, and so it's like a derogatory term. And
yeah, IRA. Give me an IRA special.
Be like them coming over, be like, "Hey, can I get one of those 911s? Can I get one of those? Can I get one of those Flight 93s?
Can I get a United 93?" Give me a United 90. Give me a Let's Roll.
Yeah. Give me a tower. Give me the South Tower. 86th. Give me an 86th floor South Tower.
Give me a Building 5. World Trade Center Building 5.
Give me an outer 2 rings of the Pentagon. South facing.
That was the only flaw in the hijackers' plan. Like, what are you
Yeah.
really accomplishing by
That's
flying a
it's
plane
too
into like a 3-story building?
yeah. I bet the guy who was flying that plane was like, guys, listen, I know it's a symbolic thing, but like this is not.
Yeah.
The building's only
Not
30 like 5 stories tall. You want me to hit
it's not,
that?
it's not that
There's hills and stuff.
I'm happy to be included. Believe me, I am.
I appreciate
But
the
I just
opportunity.
feel like I could do more with maybe a taller building.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking about Cessna 172, right? This is a Boeing 737. How did they know that plane was going to be flying? That type of plane that would have been. Oh man,
What do you
how many
mean?
911s have been averted because the planes were different models than the ones they trained on?
And they were like,
It's an Airbus, man. Fuck.
I mean, I can try. Can I get a building eraser? Can we get one of those building erasers?
Yeah.
All right, you want some game stats?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first, win probability with 7 minutes left to go in the game. The Patriots had a 68% chance of winning. Right now, the Steelers have an 85.5% chance of winning, which I don't agree with at all, and I don't understand how those things work.
Yeah, give me the
It's kind of common sense, right? It's like, yeah, the Steelers are up by a touchdown with 2 minutes left, so they're probably going to win. I don't know. Third down efficiency. Who do you think's had a better game there? What would you guess?
Oh, absolutely. The Patriots.
It's actually the same. They're 6 of 12, we're 4 of 9, but they're 4 of 4 on fourth down.
They've gone for it 4 times. Wow.
Yeah, they got it every time. Total yards, they're went up by 130 yards, 337 to 204. Passing yards, they have 100 more. Rushing yards, they have 50 more, 45 more. Total plays, they've run 20 more plays.
Okay.
5-1 turnovers.
Why don't you pick the 3 most interesting in
time of possession? And they've got 54 yards of penalties, and we've actually had 59. We've had more penalties for more yards. Doesn't seem that way.
Penalties should always occur in 0 and 5 increments. It's weird
Completely
to hear 59 yards.
Completely agree. Well, because of pass interference, yeah. Okay, so what are you thinking for this drive here? If you're the Steelers, are you aggressive? Do you protect the lead?
No.
Tommy wants some fun facts about a 747. Get him, Herbig. Get him, Nick.
Man. Boeing 747 fun facts.
Air Force One is a 747. It's got a second floor. That's fun. I've flown on one before. They're rare these days. You don't see a lot of them.
I've flown upstairs on one.
Have you really?
Yeah.
First class?
No, it was just coach. It might have been a little bit nicer, like the first version of premium economy. Oh, get him!
Yeah.
Oh, that was
was
almost another fumble.
Oh boy. Yeah, you are like a second ahead of me. When you said that was almost a fumble, was that before TJ hit him?
No.
It wasn't. Okay, then we're synced. TJ, wow, 2 sacks today. Atta boy.
Okay.
The important thing, Rich, is that he's got a motor that just doesn't stop. Never gives up on the play.
Yeah, the effort.
Ooh, he did almost fumble it.
That's what I said. I think I am ahead of you.
TJ's face mask. TJ now TJ huffing and puffing.
Yeah, all right.
Just
sync back up.
Okay.
He snapped it right now.
No, I'm way ahead now. Or I'm way behind.
All right. Dropped it.
Ah.
All right.
Okay, so this is a big play here.
Well, not really. they're not going to kick it away. So
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
what did he say?
He said if the guy was on the ground already. Oh, maybe never mind. Maybe I didn't understand. He said the clock keeps running, and then you have to waste the timeout. But I don't think how would that?
Like if he caught it and got touched.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's saying it's not a bad thing that he was.
Oh, I see. Okay, now they got to get a 4th down. I'd kick a field goal.
You take the timeout here. I think you just get a play.
I get 3. I get points on the board.
No, okay. I hate when teams do that. Fucking make the call before the play is over, whether you're going to call a timeout or not. The amount of wasted seconds in NFL games from timeout mismanagement is staggering.
I know. There should be someone, a coach. It could be anybody. This is not a hard job. Whose only job it is to stand next to the head coach and point those things out. Right?
How did they not have that person already? These staffs are huge.
It's a great question.
Quality coordinator, assistant quality coordination expert.
Like when to how many timeouts you have left, when to call a timeout, how many kneel downs you need, everything like that. Oh yes.
Let's see. We're gonna put up 1 or 2 Tom from Pittsburgh.
Oh, they're bringing the pressure. Here comes Jalen Ramsey. Oh, what a play!
Oh,
what a play! That's the ball game. What's the mistake?
He didn't get the first down.
Well, it's not a mistake.
Down. Yeah, he's down.
His elbow's down. Oh, he's saying that when he caught the ball,
he had to get. Yeah, he had to get the first down.
Is that a mistake, or is that just kind of what?
I think that was his only chance at that point.
Yeah, I agree. So they can't.
It doesn't matter.
Do they need a first down? So this is what you need the coach next to the coach saying.
No.
Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Wow, what an ugly win. So this is going to be an even more fun week now on Twitter because they won despite themselves.
For the second time, really. Both wins.
Yep. Game over. Let's talk planes. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, I guess he could have leaned forward and had his head taken off.
Yeah, right. He's still working on that rookie contract, man. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Trying to
look at Braves. Let's see his reaction. He doesn't like it.
How does he treat the assistant whose job it is to hold the handset?
Great question.
Let's see what kind of man Mike Vrabel is.
Is that TJ Watt out there? No. Never mind. I used to like when Polamalu lined up in victory formation. It was cool.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. There you have it.
Well, Rich, what are Rich's 3 big takeaways from this game?
The winning on the road's big, and sometimes it doesn't matter how you do it, and it's not going to be pretty, and that's now 2 of them. But it's not been pretty because like it's a tough environment, or like they traveled to Ireland or whatever. Right. Like it's just they just look like shit, man.
Yeah,
the team is not great. They just happen to get lucky enough to win games. You can't expect they didn't do anything to force 5 turnovers.
Well, they did.
It happened.
How many of those were fumbles that they punched out? Cam punched one out. Cam Hayward also tipped a pass that got intercepted, and he had a sack. So great game from Cam Hayward.
Yep.
I would say that my number one takeaway is that some great individual performances, but a terrible team performance.
The offense looked bad.
Yeah.
For almost all drives, except for
did Rodgers get 2 touchdowns?
Yeah.
Let's see what his QB rating was and see if I was close. 96. Okay, got that one. Jaylen Warren, I predicted to have a great game, and he did. He had, not a great game. He had a good game.
He always has those splash plays. He's a
Yeah.
splash play guy.
He had 80 some yards. Touchdown. Yeah, Rodgers, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Leading receiver, Calvin. So leading in receiving, which means receptions, Jaylen Warren, 5 for 34. Calvin Austin, 3 for 34 and a touchdown. And then Metcalf, 3 for 32 with a touchdown. Boz sat on the bench. Corliss Waitman, 3 punts inside the 20. And on defense, I mentioned Cam already. You got TJ with three tackles and 2 sacks and a forced fumble from TJ. You got Cole Holcomb with a forced fumble and 5 tackles. And Nick Herbig had a sack and a forced fumble. There were 3 guys on the team with a sack and a forced fumble.
Wow.
So
defense, yeah,
great individual performances from the Stars.
The front 7 played okay, but I don't know how many rushing yards did they gave up a ton of rushing yards again.
Let's see. They gave up 119 again.
That's not good.
No, it is not.
I just think again, it seemed as though go to this game. Box scores, player stats, there we go, team stats. 119. Gave up 4 fourth downs. Conversions. Bend, don't break. You just got to bend, don't break. Shut up.
That's what it was. Bend, don't break.
You just bend, don't break. That's the name of it. It's tough in this league. And, the inches matter. And it's the attention to detail and the little things that really separate the good teams from the bad. And we just have to, the good news is we just have to iron out the details. You just got to iron out the details and just do a little bit of work on the small things. But I like where the locker room's at, and I think we're gonna have a good trip to Ireland and really get to bond as a team, teammates, and we'll see what happens. But I like where we are headed.
We got to control the little things, clean some things up this week, and then Tom will be like, in the flow of the game, sometimes adversity presents itself to us, and we, in turn, presented it back to ourselves. And when we reflect upon what has transgressed, we will notice and study the things for which we will be learning on and from which we have learned from in the past. No game is different from any other game because all games are played by the players.
And be like, so Mike, you're headed to Ireland. What do you think? Yeah, listen. I think that it is certainly a different week than we are used to. What it does provide us is a little bit of adversity to which we will certainly accept and respect. That we are doing things in a different way, in a different manner than we are used to, and we will not run from that. We will embrace it. And because we are men of, we are grown men who handle the adversity presented to us.
It will be a different week in terms of how we prepare, but we will never change the way that we prepare in preparation for these games. We will always remain the same. This week we will prepare differently. There's a standard for which these men are upheld. And the process of winning is not a process. So we will honor that process. I'm actually curious
about this. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. That we got it.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to know when they're leaving.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. And I heard about this because they
I'm looking it up.
They didn't learn their lesson. from when they did this last time. I just flipped over to red zone. Oh, blocked kick. The Browns just blocked a field goal from the Packers with 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Game's tied 10-10.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wah, wah, wee, wah.
The Steelers' exact travel date to Ireland will be likely announced closer to the game, but they would typically arrive a few days before the match. All right. I just want to see when
there
they're
was
going to be
there was a
there.
player interviewed about it. You should be able to find something. There was a player interviewed about it who was like, when we did this a while ago, it was terrible. So I'm surprised to see we're doing it again. Something like that.
Like I wonder if there's something in like the collective bargaining agreement, because Tuesday is an off day for the entire league for the players, and so they can't leave until Wednesday at the earliest. I wonder if that's the case.
I was thinking it was either that or like they want to be in their facility as much as possible, like we're in their controlled environment where they have all their stuff, and I don't know.
You think they would leave the day like
if I were them, I'd be leaving the first day possible. Right? Let these teams.
So Wednesday. Let's say it's Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Or, I mean, yeah, I guess Wednesday, yeah. For the record, when I said the Browns defense was good 15 minutes ago, the score was 10-0 Packers. Well, giving up 10 points isn't bad. I mean, I guess they gave it up in 15 minutes, which isn't great, but that's nothing to be ashamed of.
How can I not find something?
Do you think NFL Red Zone is the best televised sports product ever made?
I honestly have never watched it. I haven't even watched it since I'm doing this. So let me fire it up.
You've never watched Red Zone? Oh, it's fantastic, especially like around this time when the games are ending.
So when I'm trying to find it, I can't even find it. Where is? Oh, there it is. Sunday Ticket. NFL games. Oh, I don't have Is Red Zone the add-on?
No, it should be included with Sunday Ticket. So just search for NFL Red Zone.
I'm just searching for Red
Zone. Or maybe not.
I have to. You have to add it.
You're shitting.
I don't have it. You have to have Sports Plus.
Oh, okay. But it's not much. It's like $10 or something.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not missing anything. I mean, it is great. Like, it's basically for fantasy football, right? But even without fantasy football, it's still fun to watch multiple games at one time.
Like being at a sports bar.
Yeah.
Like one of those like old sports bars, right?
But you'll see with Sunday Ticket, you can also do quad screen. Like you can watch 4 games at a time on one screen. Yeah.
I think that's a YouTube TV feature.
It is, but you have to have Sunday Ticket.
Oh, maybe. Okay, to watch all the football games. Because sometimes they'll show like 4 sports events at the same time.
Yeah, like when I wake up in the morning, if I'm up early with Sloan, it'll offer me a quad box of like the Today Show, Good Morning New York, C-SPAN, and I'm like, I don't really need all that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so you can't see Red Zone right now. If you go to the Browns game, check out the Browns helmets and their uniforms. They're fantastic.
Okay.
They got matte brown helmets with all brown unis.
I'm watching that game now.
Look at those helmets. They're gorgeous.
Lining up for a kick.
What do you think? Do you like the matte look, or are you sick of it?
I never really liked it.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see that?
Yep, you nailed it, but there's a flag. So they blocked a kick and then turned around and kicked a field goal. Yeah, but there's a flag. Oh, okay. Offside.
That was a fun live tune in.
Yeah, it was. That's the benefit of Red Zone there. Now we got another one. Yeah. Go to the Rams Eagles. They're about to kick a game winner too. The Rams are down 1 with 3 seconds left. Here's the snap. It's up. Blocked. Oh my God, the big man's running. Dude, a fat guy's about to return at 60 yards.
He just did. I didn't see the kick, but I saw that. Hang on, I gotta see the whole play.
It got blocked. That was great. Oh my God, what a way to lose. And I think time must have expired too. That's crazy. 2 games that ended with a blocked kick. Who the hell's this white guy?
Nice. That's good that he scored.
Yeah, dude, I love it when the big men get rumbling downfield.
Yeah.
Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Puka Nacua reminds me of Hines Ward a little bit.
Nice.
You know, the Eagles are what the Steelers used to be.
Who? The Eagles.
Great in the trenches. Like plays like this. You know what I mean? Like great special teams, great offense, great defense, stars at every position.
What's America's game of the week this week?
What, tonight? Sunday night?
No, that's what they call the Fox game.
Oh.
Cowboys and Bears. How are the Commanders doing?
Their quarterback's out today.
Oh, did he not? He didn't play at all?
No, he sat.
Put up 41? Okay.
They did put up 41. Look at that.
He's so good, man. Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I know. The thing with him is he's my fantasy quarterback in my dynasty league. He's going to have a tough time staying on the field though, because he doesn't shy away from contact.
Right. He will after this. Although I don't know that this was a hit he took when he was running. I can't remember. Someone rolled up on his ankle. I can't remember whether it was a sack or whether he was actually running the ball. But it's cool. I mean, look, I never rooted for the Redskins. I just didn't care, and they sucked, and the ownership was terrible, and the stadium was bad. There was like nothing good about it.
Why?
But now that they're the Commanders and it's new ownership and they
got
a good new quarterback and it's a better team, like I'm open to it.
You got to. When I was in Seattle, I jumped on board. I went to some games. Like, why not? You're in that area, you know. Get into the local team.
Yeah.
They had the Cedar Grove Panthers had their first home game. They had their homecoming on Friday, and I could hear the band and the announcers playing from our porch. That's cool. I told Allison, I was like, let's go to a game on a Friday. Like, why not? Yeah. We're part of the community now. Let's go see how they're doing. But it was cool. Like, it was cool to hear the marching band and the announcers.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Yeah. Ambient school-based athletics. It's a weird way to say it, but I think you know what I mean.
I do. I know.
You hear the stadiums and the people cheering. Like,
it's cool.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that.
Sports bring us together.
Dude, you should go. The high school near us doesn't play football on Friday nights.
Because it's a city.
But yeah,
city team. Is that what it is?
City team.
Yeah.
And so we couldn't do that, but I would totally do that, especially if it's like close and walkable.
Yeah, it is.
Like, that's such a good fall night.
Yeah.
Activity.
Yeah, it's like the Brashear Alderdice game that was played at Thursday at noon.
Yeah, that's
so
when
that no one got stabbed.
Yeah, the games are always like noon starts at the latest.
Yeah, at that field on the south side on Carson Street.
But I was like, I'll go to one. Like, why not? I'm like, maybe not.
Not if it's not a Friday night. It's got to be Friday night lights.
Yeah, if it's not even American University is walkable for us, but they don't have a lighted stadium, so they play all like their I don't know, it's baseball games and like field hockey games or whatever's going on. I would go to anything if it was outside, but it's not. It's outside at like 3 p.m. on a Wednesday. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not going to that. If I'm not mistaken, I think American was or still is in the same
Another block
division league as the Steelers, or not the Steelers, the Franklin and Marshall.
Dude, the Jets Bucks. Turn that one on.
All right, let's see it. Jets Bucks. What happened here? Will McDonald IV. They just keep saying unbelievable.
Another block kick.
Ooh, what about those Bucks? What about those Bucks unis? I love those Jets helmets.
I like both of these. Yeah.
Yeah, they said it's throwback week in the NFL. I guess not for the Steelers, but for everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh my God! A third blocked kick in the 1 o'clock games.
He jumped over the center. That was cool.
I believe there are limitations with how they're allowed to do that. They can't leverage.
I think you can't make any contact.
Yeah. Which is a bummer. They should be able to like cheerleader basket toss people.
That's yeah, right.
Like, let's make it fun for people. Basket toss.
Dude, that was to tie the game. This is to take the lead. How crazy would it be?
Minute 49 left. I tell you who's a quarterback that, like, talk about fighting through adversity and not following a process, but always following the process. That the efforts of men. Baker Mayfield. Fantastic.
He seems to have he was getting beat up in Cleveland, right? Like by everybody.
Well, he beat the Steelers in a playoff game in his first or second year. Then they got rid of him. Then he went to the Panthers. Then he was a backup for the Rams. Like traded mid-season.
I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't a starter for like 2 or 3 years. And now he's an elite NFL quarterback.
I respect people with that kind of mental fortitude.
Exactly. Like that's a tough thing to do.
Stick-to-itiveness, they call it in the NFL.
They do. They call it the efforts of men. Have you ever heard Mike Tomlin say that? Efforts of men?
Yeah.
I love that.
He says it every time.
Efforts
that is a brutal way to lose the lead.
3 teams are
those
feeling
are great
it.
Jets uniforms.
Now, what about the Bucks? I never liked these Bucks uniforms, but I also really don't like their current uniforms. Actually, that's not true. When Brady joined and Nike regained the licensing deal, they improved them considerably because they made them like their uniforms glowing neon white. And then they put that black outline around the numbers, which I think really helped.
Yeah.
But these orange ones there's something to them.
I like them. I actually like the white with orange better than the like home jersey where it's all orange.
Yeah, agreed. It's too much, the all orange.
But it doesn't look bad. I just don't like it as much. I like these ones a lot. I think
me too.
This is a good these are examples of uniforms that look good in the sun.
Yep. Oh, I just was pumping you up, Baker. You know, the Steelers back in the day in the 70s wore white on white. And I'd love to see that come back again. Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not a fan of that look in general. It looks okay with these guys because the orange is so bright. But like I think it looks like you're wearing a onesie, like a full body suit.
These ones, you think? Or in general?
Some of the white, not these ones.
What about
like when
this?
the Jets do it?
Or this? I think that's fantastic.
I think that looks bad.
Really? Ooh, Baker.
Oh, what
this would be a cool kit, man. I don't like the striped colored, but this would be a cool kit.
I disagree. I think that's too monotone.
I like that. I think all the monotone, like the Browns with the all brown. And look at these guys. They look like men.
I think the Browns I don't like whatever it is. I don't love it that it's when it's the pants and jersey color.
Yeah.
The Browns, when they wear the brown jersey with the orange pants, looks fucking sharp.
Yeah, those are cool. The Ravens do the monotone.
It's very different. There is no mistaking you are seeing the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. You're right. All the Browns uniforms are actually fantastic.
Oh,
they don't have a bad uniform. That's the rookie from Ohio State.
Are they sure? He didn't catch it the first time, but
I think he caught that. I'm with you. I think he caught it.
Oh, dude. It's inside 2 minutes.
He just spit on his gloves, rubbed them together, and then touched them to his helmet. Interesting.
I can't believe they didn't stop it to look at that. Oh, they did. They waited until, yeah. How can the replay booth not know
Yeah. Why do you have to call a timeout
by now
to do
whether
that?
they should, not the answer, but that they should be like, just don't let
Okay,
him snap
so
it for
he
a
gets
second.
control here. 1.
Right now.
And then the knee. Nah, he's out.
Dude, I think he got it. I think he's in.
Well, hold on. Watch. Watch his feet. I'll tell you when he has it.
Okay.
Now.
Well, yeah, dude, I think he got both of them in.
It was very close. What a catch.
I know.
It was because the DB was standing there going like this.
Yeah. The ref is like,
the refs were like,
hey,
oh.
guys, I wasn't paying attention to DK. Oh, you didn't? Okay.
He didn't. Okay.
Thanks. Sorry. They're not even looking at it though. They just called a timeout. But they're not reviewing it.
Yeah, wouldn't it have been wiser to challenge instead of wasting a timeout?
These are the things where the end I'm like,
you know what he's saying?
the NFL's
Get
like,
out of here.
We need the Jets. We need the Jets to win this game.
Yeah.
Because the media market's big for us right now.
Yeah.
So incomplete.
It does.
Let me be clear.
There's
like
a ton of evidence that the NFL does that. What a play.
Face mask too, huh?
I don't see no laundry on the field.
That didn't take long. Shit.
There's only 10 seconds left on the play clock. They better get going. They're going to get a delay game here. They got that off.
Wow. You are a second ahead of me.
Okay. Oh, so they're just playing for the field goal here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You say so.
Okay. That looks like an old school kicker, doesn't he?
Yeah, the helmet.
They should.
Someone's helmet, you can tell.
They should. Kickers shouldn't wear helmets.
They shouldn't be allowed to.
They should just be off bound. Like they can't touch the ball.
You want to solve the. It's not really a problem, but like kickers are too good. They're too automatic. You want to see those percentages come down. Do not allow them to wear helmets. Like kickers are not allowed to wear helmets. Kickers are punters.
Kickers and punters can't wear helmets, but they also can't interact with the ball. So how fun would it be to see these guys sprinting to the sideline? Like if there's a blocked kick.
Can't interact with the ball?
Like or any other players. Like they're only allowed to kick. So they can't touch another player. Right? So they kick and then he's got to run off the field as quickly as possible so he doesn't get bludgeoned.
Okay.
And then you'll get one every now and again.
Crafting the language around crafting the language around that in the rule book is going to be a challenge, but I think we can get there. I understand the intent.
Tommy, bring home a win like the Steelers did. 4:30 softball practice on a Sunday. Oof.
Thanks, Tom.
Go get him, buddy. Give Nora our best. Tell her to hit a dinger. Drilled it.
Yeah.
All right, I got to go, or else I'm going to be a negligent parent.
Same. All right, dude.
All right, this is fun. Let's just do it again on Sunday morning.
Yep, 9:30. See ya.
Later.